Welcome along then to Great Britain and the Great Silverstone circuit for today's Grand Prix. The 3.6 miles of Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula One faithful. We have 18 corners that wrap around this former World War II airbase and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, and it's Michael Schumacher alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell, Carlos Sainz and Magnussen, Ricciardo, Gasly, White and Guan Yu Zhou. Verstappen, they've taken a grid penalty, Leclerc, Lando Norris and Vettel, Albon, Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda and Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Stroll, Latifi and Mick Schumacher. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Anthony Davidson is alongside me, as usual, for today's race. Let's talk about White. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
They've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far, but whether they can keep that up long-term remains to be seen.
Merci! J'arrive pas à y croire!
Course remportée, tu as été au-dessus du lot aujourd'hui.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly hope you'd win the race. Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team will be pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot of confidence to push their tyres hard as well, especially going into the corners, which allowed for some late braking and some exciting passes.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top three finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. White increases their championship lead. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth, confident and assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The owner-drivers team moved to the top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.